Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, so plan is we're gonna talk about this weekend. I think it was weekday three, match day three. I'm gonna talk about the three leagues that I care about the most: the French League, Premier League, and La Liga. And before I get start, I'm gonna do something I want to try. I'm gonna go to friendlies, not friendlies, kickoff. I'm not playing. We're just gonna watch the bots play, but we're gonna have a little bit of a twist. We're gonna have house rules, right? Mystery ball or long range. I feel like mystery ball would be more entertaining to watch computers playing. So I'm gonna pick the two teams I think played the best this weekend. First one is like it's not even a question. Liverpool beat was it Bournemouth? I don't even know what the fuck the team was. Some random team, not random team, but they beat them 9-0. The second team I think did the best is Man City. Now they did go 2-0 down, but they did make a comeback, and we'll talk about that too. Okay, let's get into it. Yo, that's my boy Bernardo, by the way, my favorite player, Man City right now. How did he score that? That's like the Aguero goal they scored. Was it what 2-3 years ago? It was the year Liverpool won the Champions League, but Man City won the Prem. So Messi had a chance where he basically came off of the right side of the field, and then he shot it, and then it hit the post. And then after Messi hit the post, Mbappe hit the post off of the rebound. And the craziest part of that game was when Mbappe went for a long shot and it hit the same post, and I was dumbfounded. Mbappe now looks like a proper player. I remember like 2-3 weeks ago, people were hitting on Mbappe, and I'm just like, I was hitting on Mbappe. It was basically a 1-1 game. I think PSG just deserved to win it. Whoa! Grealish, where did you get that speed from? Speed boost. Yeah, today Atletico Madrid played 1-0. My boy Griezmann scored. It was a rebound goal, but he did take the chance and he did give them the goal to win it. So Griezmann wins Atletico Madrid the game against, I think it was not Villarreal. Was it Villarreal? I think it was Villarreal. Real Madrid won against Espanyol. Okay, Grealish. Finish that, Foden. Yo, this is crazy. Wait, hold on, let me see this. I'm not gonna lie, this is entertaining as well. Benzema is just a cheat code. Now, he's not the biggest cheat code in football right now, but I don't know what it is, but whenever Benzema... Whoa! Okay, Salah. And then Foden. What are you gonna do with it, Foden? What are you gonna do with it, Foden? Okay. And De Bruyne passes it off. De Bruyne is a magical being. And then Gabriel Jesus at Arsenal as well. Oh, we got to talk about Arsenal today as well. I can't even focus right now. This game is getting me excited. Benzema scores a free kick after the goalie gets a red card, 94th minute. Scores a beautiful. Rodrigo was on the left side, made a run, stopped, and then crossed it in far post, and Benzema was just right there to tap it in. That was a beautiful goal. I couldn't say anything about it. Espanyol had their chances. Espanyol could have won that game, but they just didn't have the same players that Real Madrid had. So Real Madrid took it 3-1. Vinicius Jr. scoring early on. I'm only talking about the things I remember as well. Grealish. I think Grealish is an extremely underrated player. I love Grealish, even though he doesn't do as much as he should. But okay, Foden. And then Barcelona put on a convincing display that they are coming back to what they used to be. Now, there will never be another Messi, there'll never be another MSN. MSN was just a different type of trio. They are getting their shit together. They're winning games convincingly, 4-0. Lewandowski scored 2 goals. I know Sergio Roberto scored. Pedri scored. The goals weren't as crazy as what you expect from Barca. Now, the Prem. If you didn't watch this weekend's Prem this weekend, if I can talk, the Prem this weekend was insanity. First team I'm going to talk about is Arsenal. Now, Arsenal surprised me because in the past, I just didn't care for Arsenal. I never hated them, but I never cared for them. You know, they just seemed irrelevant. Like, I was just like, how is this team in the top 6? But they showed passion. That game was so beautifully played by Arsenal, and there was a lot of chances that should have been scored. Oh, what a save by by Alisson. It was a very close game, but Arsenal definitely deserved the win. I'm excited to see what Arsenal does this season, especially against the other Big Six. Now we have Tottenham. Harry Kane almost scored a hat-trick, missed a penalty. They won against Forest. I don't know the team, I just know it was Forest or something. Harry Kane showed that he's still one of the top scorers. Okay, Liverpool might win this game. I wish football was feel like this in real life. Liverpool's dominating. Is this how the season's going to go? Is this a prediction? I don't know. Hopefully not. I want to talk about Chelsea. Chelsea looks so good. Now, they only won 2-1, but Sterling, I don't understand it. He scored a beautiful long shot. Wow! What a goal. You know, I want to do long shots, I'm not going to lie, because these are all inside the box. Sterling, 2 beautiful goals. One showing who he is individually, and one showing who he was at Man City. I think Sterling will do amazing things this season. I hope he does. And I especially hope players like Mason Mount, Christian Pulisic, thank you. Oh yeah, they have a midfielder, Gallagher. I did not know who that was, but he got a red card early on though. Oh, this is everything, right? Okay, that's a goal. Has to be. But what a save by Alisson. Gallagher surprised me because he reminded me of Gavi from Barca. If you don't know who Gavi is, he's a very young player. I think he's the youngest player right now. He's just very aggressive defensively, but he loves to attack. It's extremely satisfying watching him play. Just imagine a very aggressive midfielder who's like extremely physical, extremely mean, but small at the same time. Like he's just a fierce player. I love Gavi. And Gallagher reminded me of him. Now, I really want to see what Gallagher does in the future of Chelsea because I didn't even know he went there. And I also have to shout out Reece James. Reece James, in my opinion right now, is the best right back just because of everything he does. Like, I don't even know if I can say he's the best person to play the right back position, but in terms of the player playing the position, he's the best. I don't think there's a single player that is better than Reece James that plays in the right back position. Because you could say Alexander-Arnold, but Arnold makes too many defensive mistakes to even be considered the best. I think the difference between Arnold is a playmaker, but so is Reece James, and Reece James does it on a worse team as well. I mean, it could be. Oh my goodness! Oh, Man United, they won 1-0. We're not going to talk about Man United. I'll get into Liverpool right now. Liverpool beat Bournemouth. I think that's how you say it. They beat them 9-0. I think that's the best performance simply because you don't see that ever in the Premier League. Like, you will never see any team lose 9-0. To lose 9-0 in the Premier League is just, it's an embarrassment and a show of class all at the same time, depending on which team you're looking at. Is this a goal? Has to be. Hey, I was just talking about them. They're a scary team. I mean, Mane's not there anymore, but they still have Diaz. Nate Diaz. I feel like right now, Nate Diaz is the heart and soul of Liverpool. I don't know where Salah has been. I don't know where he's going, but he's not there right now. It's Nate Diaz. But I also want to talk about Alexander-Arnold and the goal he scored. Oh my goodness. It took me out of my chair. I was jumping, I was screaming. That shit was insane. He's not just gonna run. He is. De Bruyne is tired of it. And you choke it? That's why De Bruyne is trash. I'm joking, bro. Chill out. Who else? And Elliott. Oh my God, there's so many young midfielders that, yeah, he's not like De Bruyne. He's actually going to show how he's stuff. Man, imagine this score, 12-5. Elliott also scored a gorgeous goal. It was a pass to the bottom right. Reminiscent of Lionel Messi. Any goal that is outside the box where you pass it to the bottom, no, sorry, I said bottom right, bottom left from the right side, is just, it's gorgeous. There's not too much height. It just goes straight to the bottom. Like, it just curls straight down. It was a beautiful goal. But Alexander-Arnold did it right after, did it better. And it was off of a mistake he made that Henderson also saved him from. I'm going to be honest, those are the only 2 goals I really remember. And the last goal with Nate Diaz, where he was completely open and he had it in. Like, it was just, I feel like there should be a mercy rule. Because at this point, if I'm playing 77th minute and it's 8-0, I don't want to play anymore. I want to cry. I want to go to sleep. I want to go home. I want want to restart. I want to go back to the training ground and work harder than I ever worked before. Sprints, do shots, do everything, do passes, do scrimmages for the next 30 hours. Like, I don't want to play that game anymore. Anything but that. There really should be a mercy rule. If you are beating a team 5-0, I do not care what minute it is. The game should be done. The game should be done. It should be like an automatic thing, because like, even if you were to make a comeback, you're not going to. Like, especially if it's like, I mean, I know anything could happen in football, but I don't know. And then we have to go to Man City. Man City were losing 2-0. Newcastle, I thought they were going to win that game. 2 corners, 2 goals. Not 2 corners, 2 crosses. One was a corner, one was a free kick, I believe. It was either a free kick or it was during a play. I don't remember. I thought it was going to be 3-0, maybe 3-1. Proved me wrong. Bernardo Silva had a very similar goal to Griezmann, actually, where it deflected off the player. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What are we witnessing? Are they going to make a comeback? It's because I'm talking about them right now. Bernardo Silva was outside the box, tried to pass to the bottom left, and I think it deflected off, and it went to the bottom right. The way it started, Bernardo Silva got the ball on the right side of the 18-yard box, came in, and then shot. And then Haaland. The first 2 goals I'm not even going to talk about. I'm going to talk about the 3rd goal he scored, the hat-trick goal he scored. That was incredible. He single-handedly held off 2 defenders. No, they're going to solidify it. Yeah, that's it. He was looking at the defender in front of him, the defender behind him. He looked at Gundogan. He was like, nah, bro, give it to me. Give it to me. Sends him a ball. Beautiful ball. Haaland holding the defender, laying on him. Defender's pushing him from the back, and Haaland is like laying on him like, I got this. Running full speed, hits a beautiful first touch, and then as the defender in front of him comes, shoots it right before the defender could get to him. It was one of the best goals I've seen from a player, because it showed composure, strength. It just showed pure class. Like, I'm looking at that, I'm just like, what are you supposed to do? If I'm one of those 2 defenders, what am I supposed to do? It doesn't make sense. And then the goalie came out, the ball, he didn't even know where it went. He looked down and was like, where's the ball? Looked behind him, there it was. Haaland is a different breed. If Man City do not win the Champions League this season, there is no hope for this team. And I'm saying this right now. I want Man City to win the Champions League. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next weekend on Wednesday. I'm keeping that in. That's what I'm going to say now. Next weekend on Wednesday, weekend super. All right, bye-bye.